Hello, friends. Today's topic is sleeping in my car. Let's rant.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Be safe, stay blessed, always remain humble, and remember to never let no one ruin your day. Only you can ruin your day. It's cold outside. Make sure y'all kiss those kids and tell them that you love them. It's 2025.
If you're someone that has to sleep in your car for whatever reason and just laying on the seat back like this is super uncomfortable, take the headrest off, flip it upside down, and make it a pillow. I've never been more comfy in my life.
Man, a lot of folks be complaining about being homeless, man, but like being homeless, when I was homeless, man, I was having the best time of my life. Like, I could have easily went home to my folks and slept on the couch and had a room and everything, but like when I had lost everything, when I lost my apartment and everything, man, I still had a car. I had an Audi A7. I'm talking about you let the seats back in that joint, man. I'm talking about when you let the seats back in that joint, you feel like you in a bed. And like, man, I kind of did it on purpose to see how it felt. And man, when I tell you it felt normal, I was waking up every day, going to have my LA Fitness membership. I'm taking showers at LA Fitness. I'm waking up, I'm eating at Kroger, grab me a little snack or something. Shit, I'm at different lounges and bars throughout the day just eating. Because at the time, I'm making money on my phone. I wasn't making that much money, but I was making money on my phone. And man, in like 2 months tops, man, I ended up making like $7,000. And I was like, shit, do I want to go get me an apartment? Do I want to keep sleeping in my car? Because when I woke up from sleeping in my car the next day, it didn't even feel like I slept in the car. It felt like I was just walking around society, like I just felt free. So it's like, damn, how much do we really need to survive and live? It was like an adventure I was on, man. It's like, I don't know, I just felt free. It's like my soul and my spirit felt free. Then it's like when I got my apartment again, it was like a breath of fresh air. You know, the only thing that I would say about having my own apartment is at the time when I was single, man, I was able to have women over, but other than that, man, if I was just truly single and didn't give a damn about sex and all that, man, I could sleep in my car. I can sleep in my car for the rest of my life, man. But now imagine you sleeping in your car. You got a big car, a big truck. Man, that'll probably be the life to live right there.
Hey y'all, so people ask me all the time, like, how do I actually sleep in my car comfortably with no bed, no mattress, no nothing? So I'm gonna show y'all. So you're gonna turn the car on and blast the heat for a good 3 minutes. Make sure your window covers up and everything. Yes, it is 3:14 in the morning. You're gonna wanna take the headrest off of your seat. Put your pillow on the seat itself and an extra pillow behind you for your actual head. You want to make sure you have a blanket in between you and the car because this shit is cold. You don't want your feet on the ground because then your back is not flat or elevated, and I just think that's really uncomfortable. So literally you just want to be like, so I'm literally up like this. I'll get my blanket and I'll slide down just like this.
Living in my car, this is probably my most asked question this hot summer. How do I stay cool? Number one, I do house sitting jobs whenever I can. So like right now, I'm in a house, they have a fan. Most older houses in Colorado don't actually have air conditioning, but that's okay because being in a house is still better than being in my car. So I don't have a ton of stuff to change the temperature in my car because I also travel with the seasons. So I'm grateful that I work online and I do these pet sitting jobs so that I am able to travel with the seasons. So I spend the summers up north and then I spend the winters either south or abroad. And then I usually do the majority of my driving and traveling and exploring in the spring and the fall because I'm transitioning from the south up north, if that makes sense. So I do house sitting, I travel with the seasons. I could get a fan or something, but then that's just another thing to charge. So I am working on adding rain guards to my windows so I can crack my windows, but yeah.
Sleeping in your car is tough, but then again, it's better than outside, right? Let's continue.
Good morning. Let's get ready for the day while I talk about sleeping in my car. On one of my posts, over half of the comments are about me sleeping in my car. Don't do it. It's not safe. Your stuff's gonna get stolen. All the things. I don't take offense to these comments because I know the intention. However, I do think it's a good opportunity to provide some information on why and how I sleep in my car. Every single thing you do in life has some level of risk, and you get to decide what's worth it. Yes, there is risk to sleeping in your car, but there's also a smart and safe way to go about it. Emma, why do you sleep in your car? It's cheaper. I want to be able to travel, but I'm also not loaded, and so not having like a hotel expense makes it so that I am able to travel. Also, in my opinion, it's really fun. Now let's talk about things that I look for when sleeping in my car and things that I do and am aware of. First and foremost, y'all, I carry protection. I'm a 23-year-old beautiful human who is sleeping in her car. I'm not gonna do it without having a way to protect myself in case something happened. I won't show you what I have, but it is all under that pillow. Let's talk about how I choose the spots to stay in. I'm never just picking a random spot. There is actually a lot of thought and consideration that goes into where I will park my car and sleep for the night. I will never stay in a spot that is not safe or sketchy. Immediately when I get somewhere, the very first thing I do is scope out where I will be sleeping that night just so that I know. The factors that go into me actually choosing the spot are really simple. One, it is always a public place, but not too public to where I'm going to get in trouble for being there. I'm not going to stay somewhere that isn't well lit. I'm never going to stay somewhere where it is pitch black all around me. I typically will choose a place that looks like I could belong there, but obviously I don't. If the place has cameras, that's even better, but it's not a requirement for me. My favorite places to stay are casinos or also hotel parking lots that don't require like a parking pass because you just blend in. The windows in my car are tinted, so it's hard to see inside the vehicle on first glance, but obviously I do cover and hide all of my valuables. I don't go to the place where I'm sleeping until I'm ready to actually go to sleep because I don't want to draw attention to myself. Also, I never reveal where I'm staying until I have left that spot. The only person who knows why I am there is my mother. In Albuquerque, I stayed at the casino, under the cameras, towards the front, under a light. In Durango, I have stayed at 2 different hotels. It's definitely not for everyone, and that's totally fine. For me, I've been doing it for years. It doesn't scare me. I am really smart and really safe about it. That's all I can think of right now, but if you have any other questions, just feel free to comment them. I'll try to answer them, and I'll see you in a bit.
One of me sleeping in my car. I'm gonna tell you my experience, the pros and the cons, and the do's and the don'ts. So number one, make sure you're parking at a place that like you can actually park, because if you don't, you're gonna get towed, or people may call the cops or whatever. So what I did was I parked at Walmart. Number two, try to have as many blankets as you can, because if you're in a city where it's cold, trust me, you're gonna get cold, okay? Because I only have one damn blanket, okay? And I live in San Diego. It gets cold, but not that cold. And right now it's cold, and I felt it inside this damn car, you guys. I felt it. Number three, make sure you don't eat a lot of food and drink water, because you're gonna wake up and you're gonna want to go to the bathroom. And if you don't have a bathroom in your car like me, you're gonna have to get up, look for a bathroom, and do all these things, and it's just gonna be really, really bad. So my overall experience, I mean, it wasn't that bad, you guys, even though I'm in a small car. But I try to be as comfortable as I can. Yes, there's other people out here sleeping, and I heard a couple people walk by my car, but they were just walking their dogs at 3 in the morning. But yeah, for me, it was like a freaking 8 out of 10, you guys. It was all right.
This is what it's like sleeping out of the back of your car on a car road trip across the country. So I'm going to show you my layout. So I have my computer to watch TV, my fan to keep me cool, my cooler, and last but not least, my little bed area. About to go to sleep, I ended up getting back here and getting situated, And yeah, it's nice and cold in here, so no complaints on my end. Currently 3 a.m. and I just woke up in a hot sweat. My fan died. I don't know if I can survive this. Yeah, as you can see, it is morning. Don't mind me looking absolutely crazy. I just slept in a car. But honestly, I would rate that experience about probably a 7 out of 10. Like, after I woke up in my initial hot sweat, I fell asleep. And then, like, at some point I woke up again and I was freezing. So then I actually put on a blanket. It was about 72 last night, so.
So guys, I'm currently sleeping in my car, as you can see in the car. I sleep back there. There's no blankets and stuff, but like, yeah, my Doritos that I was eating. And yeah, man, life right now is like, you know, it's okay because I like being on the road, but you know how it is. I picked this girl. I don't even know who she is, but I picked her up and she's like my travel buddy because she got kicked out for her ATAR as well. Fuck. If you think my ATAR was bad, oh my god, she should have been sent to flipping Japan. Way. She should have just got kicked off Earth.
Having a car is better than nothing because being outside is worse. It could hot or super cold. What can you do? Life is tough sometimes. Tell me what you think in the comments down below. Until next time, bye.